fun! G'day, welcome to the channel. My family and I love building and testing some of the coolest setups around. From old classics, modern day dual cabs, and everything else in between. So come along and join the family. I'm Graham Harris, Four-Wheel Drive Adventures. G'day guys and girls, welcome back. We've got another little adventure coming up today. We've got the Mahindra all packed up. He's got the quad bike on the back of him. Got the Colorado all packed up again with a toy hauler. Got all the buggy packed up. Everything all packed up. So going to go away camping for the weekend. No boat this time, no creek where we're going. But yeah, we'll go and have a bit of fun with the motorbikes, I reckon. The kids are pretty keen to get the bikes out and have a look. Rocky's just getting the cruiser out of the shed. What do you reckon, boys? Ready to go? Yeah. I am so ready to go. Look at this beast. Got the swag, got the bike. Let's go and have some fun. Well, you haven't got home and away out here. Hello, home and away. Absolute mess like the TV show. Righto, we made it down here, so got the toy hauler mostly set up. Kids are just unpacking the swags, buggy's off, bikes are ready to come off. Mahindra's sitting there. It's got its fridge going in there, and we'll be doing all the drone and stuff, charging off that King's 1500 watt inverter. Even run a little microwave. Bloody good little inverters, those things. Buggies, the quad's got to come off yet, but what a setup. Someone that was here before us just left all their bloody rubbish. Look at all this crap over here. I can't understand, you come to a beautiful spot like this, look at the view. Beautiful, got a campsite over there full of people, and some absolute moron decides to leave all their crap here. Look at this. Look at it. Hey? What a frickin' joke. Dead set joke. Under a nice fig tree, a bit of shade in the afternoon. Sun will come up from over that way in the morning, so we've got plenty of sunlight on us for the solar. And plenty of tracks around here to go riding on. Some over in the distance there for four-wheel driving. And can't wait to go and have a look. So guys and girls, we're having a good old time here at Petrol Head Paradise at LOWMEAD, Clarkie's paddock they call it. And got some toilets and showers over there. Showers don't work, toilets sometimes work. Miss has got to carry a bucket over. But yeah, it's not a bad little place at all. Beautiful campgrounds in it. And apart from, yeah, that mob that left all the rubbish sitting over there, and creek down here, and the kids go down and swim in the creek and take the dog down for a bit of a splash. But plenty of ground here to explore and go around on. There's tracks everywhere for motorbikes and a few four-wheel drives, and it's actually a really nice place. Just thought I'd give you a quick to see how the box is going, you know, like whether it's worth it, the pros and cons of putting a canopy and stuff like this on them, on the little Mahindras. First off, big con is the weight. They do add a fair bit of weight on the back of these things. The main weight is, I tried to get it balanced over the rear wheel here, no worries at all, because you can see all the fridge and pie warmer and stuff up in there in the battery over the rear wheel. The problem that I didn't think of, that I now know of, is this extra drawer in this bloody thing brings the floor up so high that all the weight's sitting up high. It's not actually heavy. It feels a little bit heavier. It's only about 300 kilo. In all honesty, with everything built, it was only about 300 kilo heavier than the original tray that was on it. So, but if all the weight's up that little bit higher, you tend to get a bit more flex about it on that chassis. As you can see, there's not too much on the back. You've got a spare tyre there, but it is shorter, definitely shorter than the other tray. But yeah, apart from that, that's about the only problem with it is that little bit of weight. Yeah, you know, the pros definitely outweigh the cons. Like, you have so much room in here, room under the boxes, everything else, and it looks bloody good. So yeah, if I would have done it differently, yeah, probably would have put a different bloody canopy on him. And I just wanted a bit more room, because as you know, these things are shocking for room. So yeah, I just wanted a bit more room. The problem is too, yeah, it's sort of a double-edged sword. You give yourself more room, but you don't want to fill it up, because then it becomes too heavy. So I probably shouldn't have got that box and got one where everything was down a bit lower. It probably would have solved a few of the issues that I'd have with it. But apart from that, been going great. And the weight definitely knocked the fuel economy around a little bit, as you expect. Same with the tyres on it. But one thing it did do, believe it or not, is it gave me better brakes by heaps. And there's probably two reasons. Alloy rims are lighter than the steel ones, so it's not pulling up as much centrifugal force, if that makes sense. And also, because it's a bit heavier over the bum, the proportionary valve for the braking isn't letting it nosedive as much, and it's pulling up flatter, which makes the rear brakes work better. So I reckon that's why it's giving it better brakes. But definitely noticeable in the braking department. But forward driving it has really been going great. You know, like where the missus put it this morning, eh, miss?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, pooed yourself a little bit then, didn't you?
It's just like, yeah, don't stop.
No, it did well. Anyway, yeah, right, we're going to get back to having a bit of fun with these kids on the motorbike, wherever the hell they've gone. They're still down the creek. And yeah. Righto, guys and girls, out here on the tracks of the little Mahindra at this beautiful little... Check out the view here, guys. Look at this. Awesome little place. But we've got this track. Camera doesn't do it justice. Mary's trying to gonna scramble her all the way up the top there. And we might even get her down to do this one too. Righto, miss. We'll see how we go. Get the little Mindy up here. First serious bit of off-roading for the Mahindra with this new canopy on it. That was easy. Too easy. Now for the harder track. Right, we'll try this harder track. This one is a bit more washed out, and she'll probably have to scramble up this one a bit harder. There's some big gunnies in him, but soft as anything. Done it easy, little thing. Done it easy. Okie doke. We're going to send her down this bit more gnarly one. This thing just drops off. Some big rocks down here too. Might have to move a couple of these rocks down the bottom here. But yeah, see how we go. Righto, let's get this little Mahindra down here. She'll be in low range forward drive with all the traction control still on and the hill descent control. I hope, otherwise she's going to run over me. Righto, miss. Turn him around, bring him back up, please.
What?
Yep. What? Yep. How good's that?
Yeah, right, Dad.
Alright, this could be a bit of fun for it, but we'll get her to come back up the same track. Right, I missed. This is some pretty serious stuff. That's a camera doesn't do it justice on how steep this is. Look at that. Scratched its way all the way to the top. Bloody awesome little ute, these things. Hey babe. Good job. A bit... You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You're fine?
I'm not.
I'm not.
Backwards.
Bloody awesome, bloody awesome. It's amazing what you see when you're driving through the bush. You're just coming through an old track up here and all of a sudden there's a bus parked in the bush. Check this old girl out. Isn't it a beast? What do you reckon, miss? You want to hop in and have a look?
That's a cool bus.
Yeah, that just reeks of snakes.
Still got wheels, it's all good.
Let's be Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock. What an old beast. Parked out in the middle of the bloody lantana. Couple of fire extinguishers there, don't want it to catch on fire. Great little barn find. Oakley dokley, we found a bit of a track here. Nothing too serious. Mahindra will walk up this, no worries at all, but it's very slippery. It's all this deco stuff and bits of old granite. So we'll come up here and have a bit of a look. Right, Miss has got the wheel in the air. Walk him in, Miss. There's that tracking rail doing its job. Little diff lock kicking in, you can see the marks of it there. Oh, great little job. You alright, Miss? Left hand down. Keep going, you're right. Left hand down hard. Well done. Right, last track for the day, boys and girls. We've got 3 here to choose from. This one definitely looks bloody gnarly. Looks like a bit bigger than little Mahindra tyres for that one. Otherwise she'll get caught up on the crest of that. No backup vehicle with us on this little trip. It's still back at camp. This one here's got a log sticking out of the bank on the left hand side. Not going to do a tyre. We'll have a look at this one. Still steep, pretty scrabbly. Nothing's been up it for a long time, but we might try this one. Balls. Look at that. Definitely proven itself, this little thing, eh? What an awesome little machine. So this is where the little Mahindra, holy shit balls, motorbike, this is where the little Mahindra went today. Picked the track on the left hand side, didn't worry about the 2 ones on the right there. They are just a little bit gnarly. I think you might what are you doing, taking photos?
Yeah, just wanted to see where I went up.
Should have grabbed the camera, miss. But this is the one that she did go up and down today. This fella here. And camera doesn't do it justice, guys and girls, but that is a pretty gnarly little bloody climb. Big boulders in it she was throwing out at me. And rock step halfway up it. Oh shit, I'm knackered already. Big sharp bloody rocks in it too. Look at this fella. Hey? Look at that for a point. I'll let you go away. Yeah, so she crawled up and down that one. And in the little Mahindra. But yeah, not many of these have been touched for a long time. Well, the Mahindra did it. cards in the rain?
You got up the deck.
Well, isn't this fun?
Yeah, it is.
Let's go camping, she said. It'll be fun, she said.
I did, and it is.
Mindy's getting wet, miss.
It's getting a bath.
She's getting a bath. The way you drive it.
Yeah. Up that hill over there. Dozy dog's alright. He's under the cruiser.
Morning, guys and girls. Well, it's been pouring down rain since bloody 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon. About that, so we woke up this morning, she's still raining, so we're going to pack up in the bloody wet and get out of here. But
And then set up everything at home so that we can get it all dry.
yeah, yeah. I reckon, Dozer dog, you look wet too. But one good bit of news is, I don't know, the old King's rooftop tent. Although people bagged the crap out of all this King stuff, we were as high and dry last night, weren't we, miss?
Yep.
Bloody.
We're dry. Everything under the awnings is dry.
All the King swags, all the bloody everything, we're all dry, not one bit of water in them. It was all the awnings, you know, you did a bloody bit of a tilt on them and all the water run off them. It'll work good. Anyway, we're going to pack up, get out of this stuff and head home. See you guys.